What is going on, my guys? It is Wednesday, October 15th at 10:53 a.m. I am all the way late because my laptop is dying and it's going my battery is dying, not that you know or that you care. Anyways, hold on. I need to make sure I hear myself. Anyways, okay, let's start this over. What's going on, guys? We are live October 15th at 10:54 a.m. On this channel, you hear me talk to some motivated sellers, see if we could close a deal or mark them dead leads. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Monte Rodriguez, and I'm here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where on this channel you hear me talk to sellers and be awkward and do all the things that you typically don't see when people are calling sellers. I told myself if I was to do this channel, I would be myself. And if you don't like it, then you could always exit me out. Anyways, without further ado, we are going to hop right into it. We do have to make a few follow up calls this morning and go from there. The first call we are going to do is going to be a tough one. This lady, I'm frozen. 1 second. Whoa. Let me see. All right. There we go. We got this property under contract the other day or yesterday. The numbers look right. However, it's the location that makes it seem that we're high. And so, since the seller is currently trying to get the tenant out, it's just best to wait until that tenant is out of there to then move forward. So, I'm going to touch base with them right now, and we will see what happens. Now, I have a hard time understanding her, just how heavy her accent is, but I'll do my very best to try to cancel this thing.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey, how's it going? Monte here. If you could give me a call when you can. Thank you. Let's do it. Left VM need to price reduce or terminate. Let's listen to the voicemail they said. What did they say?
9:30, Stanley Hickman, and I want to know if Friday is all right to take you through the property.
All right, good. He said the buyers will be coming back around 60 to 70. And if we have it at 80, there's really nothing that we can do. All right. All right. Let's Give him a call. I'm going to leave him a message.
You have reached the cell phone of Robert Luciani. Please leave a message.
Hey, Robert Monte here. I just got off the phone with Eddie, and I don't want to just say this in the voicemail, but give me a call when you can. Thanks. Good news. Give him a call a little bit later. Eddie is good with ORIGIN. Original offer 230 with camera with lateral TR inspection. And then we'll talk to him. Mike.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mike, Monte here. I'm trying to figure out a schedule to get inside that home's property of yours. See inside those units there. If you could give me a call back or shoot me a text, let me know what days and time work for them, and we'll see if we can work it on our end. Hope to hear from you. Thanks. Waiting to see home units. All right. So those were the most definite follow-ups we needed to do. Now let's handle our other follow-ups, and then we're going to handle our new leads here that we've gotten. I'll touch base with him on that too.
Hello?
Mr. Samuel, this is Monte. Good morning.
How are you?
I am great. I just had some oatmeal, so my stomach is full. How about yourself?
That's what I'm trying to do pretty soon is get something to eat.
Yeah, buddy. Are you making your food, or you try to order some food? What are you doing?
Well, I'm downtown at the moment, so
Oh, nice.
I'm going to probably just pick up something somewhere.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep it too much longer. I spoke to Eddie, and everything. We're still interested. Right now, we are looking at two others right now. So what I want to do? Do you have an email?
Yeah, but the password is messed up, so is there a different way you can contact me?
Well, the reason why I asked is that I could put you on a rental search for properties that are in your criteria. And in that way, if you like them, you could request to see them because the one he has is pending an application.
Okay.
So that was is off the table.
All right. You can't come by, huh?
Me come by where
To my house.
to see the property?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we could come by. We just want to see where these two go first, and if anything,
Okay.
if anything falls through with these two, we can move forward. But yours is still contingent on you finding a place. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Can I call you back, Monte?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll call you back. Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
'Cause I'm in the UPMC or US Steel Tower at the moment. It's kind of chaotic.
Oh yeah, it's usually chaotic over there. All right, no worries. I'll be here.
All right, I'll give you a ring in a few.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye.
Ah. Trying to set a search. My only thing is talking to him for 45 minutes like I did the last time. I don't want to do that. Get him on a search. The only thing is his mobility. He's not able to just go to the property. You know what I mean?
Hello,
Hello, is Barbara there?
this is she.
Hey, Miss Barbara, this is Monte. We spoke some time ago about the Stoller Road property of yours.
Yes.
Yeah, have you ended up selling it by chance?
I haven't sold it. My nephew is living in it now. And when I first allowed him to move in, I think he moved in, then he moved out, then he moved back in for $900 a month. And he must have been living there for about a year and a half or so, maybe 2 years. But so all of a sudden, I realized that the rental value of the property is probably considerably over $900 a month, and he realized that too. So recently, he's talking about wanting to buy the property for like $90,000, but now I know it's worth $150,000.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, so it's kind of like I can't. You know, I want to be kind, but that's not being kind. That's being stupid.
Right. Okay. He's trying to get the family discount, huh?
I was trying to give it to him. You know, but he had his nose turned up. He didn't want to talk. Okay.
Gotcha. So what are you gonna do now?
You know, I know that on the market it's worth about $150,000, especially because it has that extra lot to the right of the property.
Right.
And so I really don't. I might let it go for a little underneath that, but nothing significantly. Certainly nothing like $90,000 or $100,000. A couple of people have said, "Well, what about $120,000?" Well, if I sell it to them for $120,000, they're just going to turn around and sell it for $150,000. So let me just hold on and sell it for $150,000 myself.
Right. Did it need any sort of updating to it?
To the property?
Yeah.
No, but I maintain it, and there's only one person that lives in it. And when my aunt and uncle lived in there, they were like 90 years old apiece, and they never. The house was just it was just gently used. He built the house.
Oh wow.
So there was never anything rough happening in the house at all. So the house is in incredibly good shape.
All right. So I guess what is your plan to do it? Are you going to sell it to the nephew? Are you going to list it? Are you just going to wait?
You know, I'm definitely not going to sell it to him for $90,000, and I really don't want to come off $150,000 that much. But I might come off of it a little bit just to make it move.
Right. There's one currently listed at 140,000. Just on Stotler, is on your street, just a little bit further down. It's been listed for about 9 days. And there's another one at 125. That one's been listed for 58 days.
Yeah, but you know, there's such a variance in how much property goes with the house.
Right.
You know, he's on a tremendously large lot. And across the street from that is actually just a forest, basically, that goes into that golf course. So there's no houses around her at all.
Okay. You think about selling them separately?
It would be if I sold this lot separate from the house, whoever bought the lot would be having to come up from zero because there's nothing there.
Okay.
No water, no electricity, no nothing, no foundation, nothing.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me as an investor, that 150 doesn't work for me.
But I know for all the investors, they want to come in wholesale. I understand that. They want to buy at wholesale and sell it at an average retail price. And
Yeah.
so do I.
Yeah, because it costs money to borrow money. So we gotta, commissions, closing costs, all the things that you typically don't pay for, we have to pay twice. So, I mean, that it makes sense, but I mean, we like this area. So if anything changes and, maybe we can negotiate, but I know 150 doesn't work for us. I can maybe, what's
Give me
that?
a call back in a month or so, a couple months, maybe first of the year or something.
In the first of the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I could do that. All right. Thanks, Miss Barbara. I'll give you a call after the new year.
Thank you so much for your interest. Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. Can you believe that call was 5 minutes? So we spoke, all the way May 27th. And then June 4th, she was at 135. I gave her a verbal offer at 85, not looking to sell, doesn't want to list neither. Will put on a long follow-up campaign, which was today for me to touch base with her. I'm seeing some actives, which is the ones I've called about. I like to see main road properties as well to see, where the value is. So this one, 140, it's been on the market for 9, and then the 125 reduced down to, the one at 58 days was reduced down to 125. Where did they start at? They started at 135. And then there's a 214. That's a 2-story. They usually sell a little bit differently. This one was the market for 54 days. So things are kind of sitting right now. And we're going into the holiday season as well. So that could be a hit or miss when it comes to things like that. There's a few more on a different main road, but they're selling a little bit higher, 188, 255, 205. I see a 173. So yeah, I want to consider that, but at the same time, they sold earlier this year. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. She's not a true motivating factor to say. This is more just like a follow up every so often, see if anything changes. She's not in a rush to sell, nor does she have to sell. And that is the main factor when it comes to how often we should follow up with this lead. Nephew interested in buying. She wants close to 150. I could see the 150 working though, like if it was to be updated and spruced up. We'll touch base beginning after New Year. All right. Yeah, this is in my debt lead follow-ups. So oh, this should be primary. Okay. After the New Year was November, December, January. So I'm going to do third week of the month. Usually the first 2 are so exciting for everybody and their goals. And then the third week is usually when things start calming down. All right, let's do it. January 23rd. Okay, next. The rental property we were looking at is off the market as of yesterday. That was probably... that one sucks. But it's okay. There's a better one out there for us, just a matter of time. All right, who's next?
message after the tone.
Hey Joyce, Monte here, called about the Oak Park Drive property. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Harry.
Speaking.
Yeah, this is Monte. We spoke the other day about the Eccles Street property.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just thought about, something. Excuse me. We're still interested in buying it. My question was, are you able to call the taxes just to get a roundabout of what's owed on it? Plus,
I
this.
told you it's about 45,000.
Okay, is that as of this year?
Yes.
Okay, let me get back to you. We're going to be taking a look at it within the next day or so. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye. Oh, got him mixed up with another person. Take a look at the property. What's today? Wednesday. I'll drive by it on a Saturday. It's not too much of a rush, right?
Please leave your message for
Allegheny Services.
sorry, mailbox.
Oh, mailbox is full. Sending us a mass. This is the one that I was supposed to be talking about. Yep.
Hello.
Hey, Mark, is Monte. You got a second?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. I was talking to my partner, and we were talking about the Atmore property, and
All right.
he's like, we can call the joint taxes to get a rough amount of how much is owed, but they're not going to talk to us since we're not the owner. So is there any way you could maybe call and get a rough amount? That way we know what we're walking into.
I wouldn't see why not.
Okay. I sent you
I
a
don't have any information about how to get a hold of them right now.
yeah, I sent you a text yesterday. Did you get my text yesterday?
You know what? I got some issues right now, man. My leg amputated and I fell and I broke my femur, so it's hard for me to get
Oh
around.
my.
So yeah, so I'm kind of jammed up right now.
Yeah, no worry about that. I guess, do you have a general idea of when you think that can happen? When you could give them a call?
As soon as I can find her number. Look, I got these scammers calling again.
Yeah. Can I send you a text to this number?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna resend the text that I sent yesterday, okay?
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye. Let me resend this text. I tell you exactly what to do, bruh. Okay. Ooh, we could make a little driving for dollars video. Well, it wouldn't be driving for dollars. It'd be driving to see these properties. Could do that. Drive by the property. Make this on Saturday. All right, so that's 2 drive-bys we got to do on Saturday. Make a nice little video out of it.
Telephone number 412.
I had somebody cuss me out the other day because it was the wrong number and I kept calling. So that's new. I always seem like I'm hunching over. I promise I'm not hunching.
Hello. Please leave a message.
Hello.
Amir, this is Monte. How you doing?
All right.
Do you remember speaking to me last week about the Merwin Avenue property?
About the where?
The Merwin Avenue property?
I don't have any property on Merwin Avenue.
Hold on. Hold on.
You know what? I ain't dealing with this horse shit.
Oh my gosh. So this is Mark. I just spoke to him. I just called him about the wrong property. Oh my gosh. Bruh. All right, let's call the right people. Come on, Monte. Bruh. Crap. All right. I gotta do another call in a little bit. I can't believe I did that. All right, Terrence, let's do it.
Telephone number 4.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Hey, Monty, it's Keith over at Home Buyers of Pittsburgh. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Hey, good. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I know you guys are going to look at that at 3 o'clock, but we, as of now, we just received a sight and scene offer
Oh wow.
on the house. So I do have an offer on the house. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that.
Is it at full? Is it at asking?
It's actually a little bit higher.
No kidding. Okay. I said I just gotta buy it without seeing it, type of thing, or they have to see it.
Yeah. It's an investor from I guess the deals in that area. Knows the property well, but they didn't have to go look into it. They waived all inspections and everything.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, let me tell them that, and then I'll let you know what happens.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Monty.
Bye.
Bye.
Dang. All right, hold on. That sucks. They just called me and told me that they have a sight unseen offer at a higher price with no contingencies. Did you still want to see it? They usually beat out all the offers. Boo. Wait. Please. After you get us lunch. All right. Oh, double down, no answer.
Hi, you've reached Michael McClone with Berkshire Hathaway. I'm unavailable at the moment, but please leave me a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Or you can text me at the same number. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Michael, it's Monte. Sounds like you're about to break my heart with this property. So just give it to me straight. I'll also send you a text as well. Thanks. He had somebody go see it yesterday. All right. Doesn't. Give it to me. No, I said that in the voicemail. What's the word? Left VM and SMS. We have his email to send over the contract. Now we just have to wait and see. Unless you weren't looking to sell, it would be a better time to call. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Your call. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Gene, it's Monte. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888.
Please leave your message.
Thought I heard something. All right, we are all caught up. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we have a 12 o'clock call that we have to do. But other than that, we are all caught up on our follow-ups this morning. Usually it takes me about an hour to do my follow-ups here. And then let's get it going. I'm going to call this lady one more time.
Hi, it's me. And me. Sorry, we can't get to the phone at the moment, but if you leave us a message, we'll call you back just as soon as we can. Thanks. Have a good day. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mary, this is Monte. We spoke the other day regarding the properties on State Street. I spoke to my partner, and this is something we could potentially be interested in. Just need a little bit of help from you when it comes to figuring out an approximate amount for the back taxes. We've called them ourselves, but since we are not the owner, they will not share that information. So I sent you the number for you to call, and then I also sent you the information that they need in order to get you that information for us. Let me know if you didn't get that text message. I would love to resend it. Anyways, can you give me a call whenever you can? Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. All right. Oh, I have some bad news for you, boo. All right, mofos. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Paul Rowie.
Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Paul. Monte Rodriguez. I am calling about the property there on Elm Street. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thank you. I have to fix my workflow real quick. I am running out of storage space on StreamYard. It was 50 hours, then I put it up to 100, and then I put it up to 200. Edit. Oh my god. Enable. Okay, there we go. Left the voicemail. Okay, that's one. Romine.
You have reached
Maria Cole.
Hey Maria, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Romine Avenue property. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. This is a landline. All right, Mr. Lester. I know.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey Lester, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Corbett Street. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thank you. It sounded like somebody answered. Tracy.
Hello?
Hey, is Tracy there?
Who's calling?
Monte, about the property on Oak Avenue property.
Yes, hi.
Hi, have you you still looking to sell that?
Yeah.
Awesome. How much you looking to get for it?
60. Yeah, that's not the lowest.
Say that one more time.
Because what happened is, it's up to a 3-bedroom now, so it's no longer 2-bedroom.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Where are you located?
I'm in Crafton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have it rented out? Is it vacant? What's going on with it?
Well, right now it's just became vacant. Yes. They just moved out because they're moving to another side of town for kids' school.
Oh, okay.
They want them at certain schools, so yeah. But nothing's wrong with it. Actually, it's moving ready.
Oh.
Did you want to? Where'd you get the information from?
So, it's been going around. So, my team gather vacant properties, and we just reach out and call them. Have you spoken to someone on our team a couple of weeks ago about selling the property?
What's the company's name?
My company is PA Property Solvers.
No, I don't think so.
You don't remember? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
How about this?
We wasn't sure if they didn't offer what we wanted, we were.
Oh, right. Gotcha. And so how much were you looking to get for it? Sorry again, what you said?
60.
60 or 50?
60.
60. Okay. And it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath?
1.5 bath.
1.5. Okay. Where is that 3rd bedroom?
It's on the 3rd floor. So that's another thing. We did the whole floor. So it's just advertising as a 2, but we did a whole renovation up there on the 3rd floor. So across the whole top. And it's huge up there.
Okay.
So that's the reason, it's a little more than we want.
Right. Now, how much did you have it rented for when it was rented?
9, but that's, we would have went back and, I want to say it's 10 or 11 over there now.
Say that. Sorry, your TV is a little bit loud.
You get about 10 or 11 over there.
Oh, okay.
You want to call back? Because I'm working right this second.
When you want me to call you back?
Give me an hour.
All right, I'll put my timer on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Oh. Okay, so those who know Pittsburgh, this is in Turtle Creek, just off of the bird's eye view. Good square footage. The highest I see is 84, and that was December last year. After that 84, it goes down to 69. And it 69, 67, 60, 40, 26. And that was so the 3 that sold, 6 comps came back in our designated square footage and bed bath count. 6 of them. So 3 was last year, December and October. And then 3 were this year, April, May, and July. Just goes downhill from there. So 69 in April, 67 in May, and then 40 in July. um, so I'm not sure where we go from here. I mean, I guess I'll just tell her that. Let's see. Recently vacant tenant was paying, did she say 900? Added bed in attic, making it 3-bed. 1.5 BA, price $60K. Wants me to call back in an hour. Alright, I'm gonna put her for an hour. I'm gonna leave her up here. At 1 o'clock. Okay. Toodaloo. Come on, what are you doing? I could go for some ice cream, actually. Ugh. Man, can't believe I'm boring myself. Okay, Miss Paula, I will. That is so funny. I'm dealing with a husband and wife. The wife wants to sell, but the husband doesn't. I know!
Paul Rowie.
He said they
You have reached
Maria Cole.
Let me call this person back first. Get him off the list. Lester.
Hello?
Hey, is this Lester?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Barely.
I'm yelling into the phone. Is Lester there?
His brother, is there a message?
Yeah, I'm calling about the Corbett Street property. When can I give him a call back?
What?
I'm calling about the property on Corbett. He hung up on me. All right, let's call him back. It's his brother.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was looking for Lester regarding the property on Corbett.
Where's his brother? I'll give him a message.
Yeah, can you tell him to give me a call? Someone spoke to somebody on my team about selling the property.
Okay.
Do you need my number or do you have it? Hello? Bruh. This is hilarious right now. I'm gonna call him back. Why is it so funny? I think I might piss him off. Right. This is brother phone. He will talk to him and get back to me. All right. We're gonna put him on a no answer. Let's see if we can skip trace it real quick. Okay.
Please leave your message for 41.
Give him a call back. Okay. Okay, I will. Today might be our lucky day. So there's this lead that happened a long time ago. I've been talking to the wife. Wife is on board. Ended up talking to this husband. Husband is firm on the price and doesn't want to negotiate. And so I was like, hey, I told the wife. So every now and then she texts me to telling me to call him because today might be our lucky day. So I'm about to call him real quick.
Hello?
Jeffrey, this is Monte. How you doing?
Excuse me. Hi, Monty. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. I'm getting hungry, so I figured to give you a call before I get something to eat. You sold the properties yet?
Did my wife just call you between now and yesterday?
No. She texted me. Does that count?
Yep.
She said today might be our lucky day. What's going on?
Not lucky for me. Probably not for you. I hope the rest of your day goes well.
Oh boy.
We're just shelf haunting. Taxes are all due, the school taxes. And my wife's not wanting to make it happen. She wants to take the easy way out.
Right.
I don't want to take the easy way out, Monty. That's the price is right. Did you come up with a number for all three buildings?
Honestly, I don't even remember. It's been such a long time. Hold on. Let me go back into my notes.
All right, well, I'll just give you the general 20,000 per unit because they're rented. And I'll just give you the number of units for all three buildings right next to each other. There's 6, 4, and 3. That's 13 units times 20.
Okay.
That would be 260,000, three buildings. All right next to each other, all rented. Except for the few that need rehabs.
Okay. So back in my notes on June 20th, that's how long you and I have been talking. I say we needed to be closer to 200 on here. And I think that's where the disconnect was.
Yep.
So what's the tax situation? What's owed? Do you know?
Well, what happened was, I guess for years, my dad was able to trick them into thinking there was only 3 units in the first building I mentioned, 6 units. So the more units, the more they charge you in taxes. All
right.
the taxes gone up real high since deeper scrutiny.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. If they're rented, they pay the taxes easy because you make at least an extra $6,000 a month clear.
Right.
Taxes are $3,000, so and that's per month.
So were you are you still firm at that 260? Because I know that's where we were trying to figure out where to go from there.
I'd take a round number of 250, but I can't go any lower because your 200 is just gonna put me in a situation where I'm not gonna be able to buy anything to continue with the income I work with. Otherwise, I'm just have to go get a job at Home Depot, and I'm not ready to do that either.
Right. So is there
I won't have the money to start flipping. So I have to be able to do something with what for you would be an easy moneymaker for the next 10 years. Easy.
So is there a mortgage on the property?
None.
Do you want to sell or finance it?
No.
Are you familiar with how that works?
250,000 cash, and you got 3 healthy buildings.
Yeah, I
Now
think.
there's one more up the street.
What's that?
And then there's one more up the street that I'd be considering as well. But that would be later. I can't get rid of all my rental income all at once.
Let me see. I think hold on. Cuz the 4 unit is zoned as a triplex. And then the 6 unit was zoned as a triplex as well.
I've had them all, each unit, all 6 occupancy permits. So
Okay.
it's past that point by now.
Okay. So you're firm at the 250.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the only way I could possibly get closer to coming up is if we were to seller finance, and that's not something you want to do.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. Not phone much.
Yeah, no, I said the only way I could come up is if we were to seller finance, but that's not what you want to do.
No, I can't do the seller finance. It's got to be cash deal, all 3 buildings, and then it's easy money for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
very easily paying your mortgage.
Yeah, for cash, that's not a problem. It's just we need to be closer to the 200 range, but just sounds like there's no wiggle room on either end there.
I just wiggled. I wiggled from 260 to 250. That's for 3 buildings. By rights, 6-unit building commands 260,000.
Can I tell you something else?
What's that?
You told me 250 back in June, so you went up in price, but you came down to where you were at originally.
Well, 20,000 per unit is what I'm going by. That's 13 units.
Right. Well, all I could do is, reach out to my lender and see if that's something maybe we could come up a little bit.
You tell him you have to come up all the way. You tell him that the 6-unit building is a $260,000 building. It is what it is. If you buy as-is homes, that's what you do. And we already had a discussion of buying as-is homes and just abandoning them. I don't even want to get into that. But that being said, that building alone is an easy $275,000 building.
So why not just list it then?
Rented building. Why not just list it? Because my wife would love to list it. She likes taking the easy way out. But I'm not listing it because this is my income. This is what I do for a living. This is my rental income. So I would only sell it if I could at least break even. And anything under $250,000 isn't breaking even. I'm losing big, in my opinion. So it's nothing personal. It is what it is.
Yeah.
If you guys don't feel the value of that one building alone is $250,000, then I guess there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to just waste my lender's time if you're firm at that 250. So, I mean, as long as I could. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could make anything work on this. I think we're just a little too far off on price.
Make any what?
I said I don't think there's any meeting in the middle type of thing that will happen here. I think we're just a little too far off on price on this.
All right, that's not far off. Yeah, it's me. When the one building alone is worth $260,000, and you're getting 13 units.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get it. The numbers seem to make sense, but the location is where we need to be a little bit more conservative at. And so, I mean, I think if you were to list it, you could possibly get close to what you're asking for, but for me to pay cash on these, this is where I need to be.
All right, Monty. Well, maybe we'll talk next June. But if you talk to your lender, maybe he might give one exception to the rule that you guys follow.
Maybe, but highly doubt it.
Three right next to each other. Monopoly is monopoly. It's three right next to each other. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the time. Hopefully you get the 250 you're looking for, okay?
All right, Monty. You take care.
You too.
Thanks
Bye.
for reaching out again.
Miss Paula. Sorry, Miss Paula, but I can't do anything. I can't do anything that's more than that. Yeah, so there's 3 properties next to each other. One of them is a single family. He has it as a triplex. The other one is a 3-unit. He has it as a 6-unit, and the other one is, let me see. Is a 4-unit, and that's the only one that's zoned as a 4-unit. Just spoke to him. I mean, he made his money from renting it all of these years. We are on price. I copy. Hey. He is a no-go. With wanting with that offer table. I doubt it falling through, but if anything were to change, feel free to reach out. Thank you for the Yeah, this is in East Pittsburgh. This is all the way at Dead Lead. Deadly. Just wants too much. Not open to seller financing. that was a dead lead. That lead was actually a first Fizbo. All right, let's see. Ew, why? All right, let me call him again. Oh, I was tired this morning.
Hello.
Hello, this is Monte. How you doing?
Who?
Monte, I was calling for Thomas. He wanted me to call him around this time today.
Okay, he's not in right now.
What's that?
He ain't in right now. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling him about the Bergman Street property.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. I'm his wife. He did talk to his fun sister. She's gonna talk to the other siblings. As soon as she gets back to him, he'll let you know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Call him tomorrow or Friday if I don't hear from him tomorrow. Stuck in a meeting. Can I call? Ooh, who's this? Can I call you at 3-ish? Yeah. You gonna call me with bad news, bruh? You bet. Oh, I'm excited. All right. I have to use the bathroom. I need a commercial for like bathroom breaks. That's actually not a bad idea. All right, this 60,000 wants me to call her. Oh. So every time I do like PI, it'll come up as pickleball in my phone. Oh, oh my goodness. I have to stand up. Let's do that. Let's stand up today, guys. Oh. Oh. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Nobles.
you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Monte Noble Street property.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, is John there?
Who's this?
My name is Monte. I was calling about Noble Street property. Were you still...
Okay.
What's that?
What do you need?
Yeah, I was calling to see if you were still looking to sell the property there.
Well, we're looking. We're not 100% committed, but we're taking, our time.
Gotcha. What have you guys been doing so far? Why did he just hang up on me? Let's call him back.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person
I appreciate
is available.
that. Monte Noble Street property. He is a dead lead for sure for this one.
Thanks, Monty Noble. Please.
Hello? Oh yeah, he don't want to talk. California, what is it, 9:30 where you at? Good morning. I appreciate that. Mentioned that they aren't committed yet. Just looking. Then banged. In a note it said right price downsizing. So we're gonna mark this a dead lead and then just follow up with them maybe in a month or two. He said 260. No motivation. There we go. Let's get to the next one. Oh, here we go. Another John. Another downsizing. All right.
You have reached 41246.
Hey, John, this is Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about the property there on Theodore Street. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. All right, sell and rent instead, sell without showings, downsizing.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Miss Linda, this is Monte. I'm calling about the property there on Bellwood Drive. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. All right. These are speed to leads. I got a bundle package. Every quarter, they do like $2 to $3 leads, where they just sell all the leads that didn't sell for a bundle. And I am countywide. I'm not statewide, so I brought it for $3 a lead, and so I brought 100 leads for $300. And so I'm just calling through that list. I already had about 47 leads already from that list. So in theory, I'm only calling the 53 that I didn't have. And my criteria off of his call, he said that they're not 100% committed and they were just looking. And so when I further asked another question, he hung up on me. So I called him back. He didn't answer. Workflow.
Hello.
Hello, is Alan there?
Right here. Who's calling?
Hey, Alan, Monte Rodriguez. I was calling about Ernie Avenue property.
We haven't decided any about doing anything with it. We're going to wait another month. We're still doing a little bit of remodeling.
Ah,
Can you call me back in a couple weeks?
you're gonna have it fully remodeled by then?
Well, it's not total. Total remodel means we tear it down and build a new one. We did the front porch, the back porch, both kitchens, both bathrooms. You know, new furnace, new hot water tanks. The guy's still working on one of the kitchens. He should be done maybe in 2 weeks. Call me back in 2 weeks, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, so you're doing the work that we typically like to do. So I guess it wouldn't make sense for me to call you back for that. Do you have any other properties that you didn't do any work to?
No, I got rid of all of them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We had over 30 of them.
No kidding. And this is the last one?
We only got the duplex left. That's it.
Ah, all right. Well, I'm afraid it's not gonna work for us if.
It's not what you want then.
No.
Okay, that's cool. No problem at all.
I appreciate that, though. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for calling. Bye.
Bye. All right. In the midst of updating the property, almost done with the kitchen, and we'll sell. Then this is the last one. All right. That was no motivation. $20 minutes. Not sure. Not sure. Would have to numbers since it's a few months. Let me do that and get back to you. Theodore. All right, let's do this one. Left voicemail.
You have reached 4-1.
Got a call back. Hello, Monte speaking.
Hello,
Hi.
this is Mr. Hickman.
Hey, Stanley.
Yes, Friday gonna be all right because she had to go to doctor's today. So I got her to let me in on Friday.
Yeah, so that's great. So I'm glad that you called. So I spoke to my lender, and it is best to wait for that tenant to get out of there in order for us to move forward with it, since we're not able to see inside that unit until then.
Well, all right, because I was at the magistrate today.
How did that go?
And see, last month I told her to get out.
Okay.
So she showed him the paper. So then he said, I filed on Saturday, but you can't do that. So I got to wait to the 30 days for her to either to pay me, and she got 10 days to get out.
If she doesn't pay you within the 30 days.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So
and she got up until November when I file it again for her to get out. And she got 10 days.
And she owes you all of the 5 months, right?
Yeah, but you know, if she goes to an agency and get some money, I'm not going to accept it because then she gets to stay longer until that money runs out.
Right.
So I'm not going to take it. She can go wherever. I don't care as long as she gets out.
Yeah, because technically she could just use that money for a deposit for the next place.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So how about this? Let's put a pause on this until she's out of there. And then that way we could see inside both units when the time comes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
all right.
I'm gonna let me see. I have to send the termination just because of this.
Yeah.
And then we could just touch base when the tenant is out of there, okay?
All right.
All right, so I'll send that to you later today, okay?
Okay.
When would the 30 days be up, you said?
October the 30th.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
the
wow.
31st.
So in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. I will call you on the 3rd.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll send the termination over, and then I'll call you on the 3rd. So she should be out of there, right?
She should be.
Should be? Okay.
All right.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate the update.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Whew. We got out of that one, so that's great. So the numbers are great. However, it's the location that makes it seem like that it's locked up too high. So I got it under for 80,000. It's a duplex, renting under market value at 700 or 675 or something like that per unit. So in theory, it's bringing in 1,300. Market rates are 1,000, so you get 2,000 total instead of 1,300. And so I'm like, 80 grand, that's a no-brainer. But it's in Braddock, and Braddock is 2.5% minimum area. And so they would need to be between 60 and 70 for the buyer. So MAO dispo price is 70,000. And if I already have it at 80,000 without making anything, then we're definitely high on the price. So I'm glad that he was okay with just waiting for the tenant to get out of there. So then that way the buyer doesn't walk into an inherited tenant situation, especially if they're not paying, right? And then upstairs is okay with, possibly paying a little bit more to stay there. So we lucked out on that one. So we're going to send the termination until the tenant is out of there. Then we can try to sell this. All right. I'm not going to send it now. That's going to take a little bit of time to send the termination. Whew. Let me. Ooh, we got to stop. Okay. So she replied, stop to my campaign. So she's not interested. That's great. Who's this? Oh. Is this Stanley?
Oh, hi. This is Mr. Hickman.
Yep, sweet. Merge lead to HICK. There we go. Then Miss Paula. Run comps. Rerun comps. All right, she said stop. Dang it. That was a good one. Let me call her right quick since she just responded.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Sounds good to me. All right. Not interested in selling. So since she replied, stop, I'm not able to send her any sort of text messages or anything like that. It's a manual follow-up thing. All right, deadly follow-up. Deadly. Dead. One, two, three. Replied. Stop. Marked. Dead. Lead. Hey, I'd rather you tell me yes or no instead of me just following up with you for no reason. Not no reason, but you know what I mean. All right, did I call you back? I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Has it been an hour? Let me actually read the text with these. Couldn't take your call. Blah 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 blah. I have two other help. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let me tell you what I'm going to tell him. Okay. I spoke to Eddie. We our offer is still the table at 230K with a lateral test. That is camera that is us testing the sewer line to make sure there no cracks and blockages. So with Eddie, our original offer still on the table at 230K with a lateral test. That is us testing the sewer line to make sure that there are no cracks and blockages. Sweet. Okay, now let's call this lady back who wanted us to call her at an hour. It's a little nippy in the house. What does it look like when it's off?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 41. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Tracy, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke about an hour ago about the property there on Oak Avenue. You wanted me to give you a call around this time because you were working. Anyways, I'll be in the office until like 2-ish, 2:30-ish today. If you could give me a call whenever you can. If I don't answer, I'll give you a call as soon as I can. Thanks. For that one, we need to be close to 30 to 35. I'll mark her as a follow-up just because we spoke. She's not necessarily a dead lead, but we'll figure something out. 1,000? No way. Is this a new?
Hello?
Hi, is Teresa there?
No, you have the wrong number.
I'm calling about the Groomwell Lane property.
No, you have the wrong number.
Sorry about that. You enjoy your day.
You too.
Bye. Did I mess up there? She's like, no, dog, you got the wrong number.
Hello?
Hello, is Teresa there?
This is Teresa.
Hey, Teresa, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the Groomwell Lane property. Were you guys still looking to sell that?
When did I ever say I wanted to sell it?
I see. Something came across my way saying either you or Todd spoke to someone on our team about selling the property.
No, they didn't, and my husband's dead. Goodbye.
Sorry about that. You enjoy your day. Why is that? Why? My husband is dead. Bruh. I'm gonna need somebody to figure this out. Did not talk to anyone. Not looking to sell. P.S. Todd is dead. Deceased. She's like... Oh, it was this one.
Hello, you have reached the home of Ray Jablonowski. I'm not here to take your call.
That is a piece of parcel. No thanks. Is it? We're gonna double dial. I'll just still leave the message. You never know.
home of Rachel Abernowski. I'm not here to take your call. Please leave a short message. I'll be glad to get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, Ray, this is Monte. I'm reaching out about the property there on Parade Street. If you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. I have a habit of, when I'm talking, I put my hands in my pockets as I'm leaving a voicemail. Like that's going to do something. All right, no answer. Left the voicemail, double dialed. Thomas.
Thomas McGinnis.
Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Thomas, this is Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about the property there on Sedgwickton. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. Oh, I have to sneeze. Mm-mm-mm.
Hello?
Hello, is Alex there?
Who's calling?
Monte, about the Wilkinsburg Avenue property.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Monte, this is me. Actually, I'm not going to do anything with it until after the first of the year. I'm probably looking at like February, March.
Okay. What's going on with it?
Nothing. I mean, I just, some family matters I got to deal with, and, everything is good. I mean, I'm doing a couple improvements inside. Nothing major,
Okay.
but, it'll definitely, I'm looking at, February, March for sure.
Gotcha. Right when that spring market hits, you gonna list it?
Well, I mean, you and a couple others had reached out, so I said just call me back then, and I'll probably have a short list.
Gotcha.
Before I just list it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an investor, so I would want to at least do some improvements to it. But if you're gonna do that, you kind of price me out because obviously you're gonna want more because you're putting money into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm not putting that much money into it.
I hear you. Well, tell me this.
Some physical things that I want to take care of.
Gotcha.
Cosmetic, basically.
Okay.
So,
So last question before you go. What would I need to do when it comes to the springtime? And I give you a call back.
Call me back, and I'm going to take your number. I mean, I'll put your number in my cell.
Okay.
So I know you're calling, and, we can chat, and I can tell you where I'm at, and, we can go from there.
Okay.
And let you know whether you're on the short list or the long list.
All right. Did you have a price in mind?
Oh boy, everybody asks me that. I do, but it could change in the next couple months.
Right.
Yeah, but I know it's going to be. I'm going to be in the neighborhood of 250, 300.
Okay.
And, yeah, I know. As far as the property in the neighborhood, it's not what it used to be. That's for dang sure. But that house sits on 6 lots.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm probably going to expand it a little bit further. That's another story that I'll share with you after first.
Gotcha. I mean, if you're going to be looking for that much, with the 6 lots, I think it'd just be best to list it.
Okay. That's somebody had told me that as well. But
Yeah.
if you're interested, just reach out to me around that time frame, and we can go from there.
Yeah.
I'll remember that we chatted. But if that's out your, if you're thinking of something much under that, yeah, I'm proud. I probably will list it. I don't think you'd probably be interested in basically on just the overview what I told you.
Right.
It's a 3-bedroom. Actually, with the basement because that's already done, and the patio, which used over the garage, but it's a huge room, room. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Just clean it up a little bit, but other than that, it's a great room, rec room.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing a soft look over here. There's one that sold recently, updated for 160 back in May. There's another one that's listed for 133 days at 250, and they keep doing price reductions. So I mean, I wouldn't be nowhere near that 300 range.
Okay.
So I mean, if anything changes on your end around that time, still add me to the list, and maybe we could touch base then.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Sweet. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right, bye.
No way. I am not getting caught in that. All right. Looks the property PRPRT comes with 6 lots. Looking to get around 350. Not seeing anything selling for more than 250 right now. He will add me, not ask, add me to his list and call around springtime. This is definitely a dead lead. 1, he's updating the property. 2, he's asking for over market value. I'm almost positive he should list this thing. I think he should sell the lots separately, and that way you could. Yeah, it'll take a little bit longer. However, at least it's not going to be contingent with the house sale. All right, that lead. There's really no need for me to follow up. Once too much, we'll list it. Let me add the list. Activate trip. Not interested. Let's do. It usually takes a month. So let's do February. November, December, January, February. 4 months. Here we go. All right, we got about 13 more new leads to call through, and that'll be it for today. So I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to call all of the no answers, and then we could go from there. Actually, yeah, this is long enough. Okay. Got a decent amount of contacts today. We're at 10 contacts. Not what we want it to be. That few leads that want us to call back. So
Hello,
hey, is Kevin there?
this is he.
Hey, Kevin, Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about Glass Run Road property. Were you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not too bad. How about yourself?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Can I'm not doing anything anytime soon, but I don't mind you calling.
Okay. What's anytime soon?
I don't know. You want to give me a call back and give me a call back in 3 weeks, and me and the wife will discuss it.
Gotcha. Is it vacant? You guys living there or what? What's going on with
We're
that?
living there. We're living there.
So you guys will have to find another place?
I got another one.
Oh. Okay.
I already have another one.
That makes it easy.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Got some things that we need to iron out. So, give me a call in about 3 weeks.
Gotcha. Before you go, did you guys have a price in mind?
Yeah, I might as well tell you this. This is where I'm at. I'm not doing anything less than 100.
Okay.
So that doesn't work for your strategies and your and we can cut bait.
Right. Does it need any work done to it? What do I have to do?
Not too much. A little bit of exterior, but not too much at all.
Okay. And it's a 3-bed, 1-bath?
2-bed.
2 beds? Okay. When was the last time you updated everything in there?
Not too long ago. So, the thing I'm planning on doing is the new bath shower up in the main bath.
Okay.
But other than that, everything's ready to go.
Gotcha. Is this the yellow house, yellow siding?
Yep.
Okay. And you only...
It has a little man cave down in the basement.
Gotcha. Okay.
Finished man cave.
And
With a bathroom.
is that where that 1.5 bathrooms, or is it a full bath?
There's a toilet and a sink.
So half bath, all right. Okay. And you would want 100,000 for it?
Yep.
There's one right next door to you at 235. It's under contract for 90,000.
It's about half the size.
What's that?
It's about half the size.
Let me see here. You have 1,100 square feet?
You say so.
That's what it says here. I'm just going off what it says. Okay. And this one is...
My rooms, I got it. My rooms have tall ceilings. The first floor has a living room and a kitchen.
Okay.
I look through it. It has an exposed chimney. And you look through to the
Gotcha. All right.
And upstairs, yeah, it's 2 bedrooms and a bath in between.
Got
And
it.
then I got the man cave downstairs. And this is above ground, no basement.
Okay. Is it in the flood zone?
Yep.
Do you have flood insurance?
Yep.
How much is that
For
costing
now,
you?
I'm going to fight FEMA on this. I don't have time for this, man. But I'm sorry. I don't know. I want to say $900 a year, maybe
Okay.
1100. And I just do it through my mortgage company because I just haven't taken the time to do it on my own.
Gotcha. All right. You
But
said
I want to fight FEMA. Actually, half of my house is flood zone, and the back half is not.
okay.
And it'll never fucking flood. It hasn't flooded in 100 years. It's never going to. There's a
Right.
wall across the street from my front door.
Okay.
There's a creek bed there. But the wall was just redone by the city of Pittsburgh, and it will never overflow.
Okay.
And I just got to fight FEMA on it. But then again, the president got rid of FEMA, I think, didn't he?
Right.
What else you got?
No, that's pretty much it. You gave me all the information I need. When do you want me to call you back? Before Thanksgiving or after?
Doesn't matter. Either way.
Okay. And then are you firm at the 100,000?
Yeah, I know. I'm not taking any less than that. So.
Okay. Well, I got some time to think about it. I'll give you a call before Thanksgiving, okay?
Sounds good. You got it.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, man.
Look at that. 5 minutes and 57 seconds. I own the property, but you need to talk to my son. Let's go. Okay. This one. So the one that is next door to it is at 800 square feet. So it's a little bit bigger. So I like to do at least 250 square feet. We're at 290 square feet. Wait, 8 plus 11. No, we're right there. Okay. It's pending. The thing been on the market for 134 days. At 90,000. Let me see. What did they start out with? Yeah, they started out at 97.9, and it came down to 89, and then that's when they went pending. At 134 days, 100,000 just don't work. I mean, this is relatively clean, pretty basic floors, no like top of the line work done to it. It is a 2-bed, 2-bath. His is a 2-bed, 2-bath as well, so that's a good comp right there. If he wants 100,000 and the highest one is 90,000, there's no way I could wholesale this for any more than probably like 75. So this is a no deal for me right now. I mean, things could change in a couple of weeks, but this is literally the only thing on the market at this time in this little section. All right, so let me add some notes on here, and then we could go to the next one. We just got a number to call the son. All right, 100,000. Currently living there. Does have another place to go. Wants me to call back in a few weeks. Need to get things straightened out. Would need COSMETICS 2-bed, 2-bath, other bath No, 1.5 baths, 1.5 BA. Half bath is in man cave. Man cave is not in basement. There is no basement. Also in flood zone, roughly 900 a year. Decent comp next door at 235, pending at 90K clean. Days on market 133. So this is where I have a little bit troubles. Like, yeah. Oh. No other evidence. Evidence on comps and rental comps. Would need conservative. Is it conservative? Conservative at 60, maybe 70K or pass. So I'd like to see at least 3 comps. If it's either rental comps or sold comps, and I only just see 1 pending. So at today, this time, it would be a pass, but I'm going to check back in a few weeks, when I call them and see where we go from there. So I'm going to mark it a follow-up lead, but it's more so a dead lead right now. So I'll mark a follow-up. We're going to touch base with him 3 weeks. Let's see. This is not something that I'm like super stoked about, but it could be a nice rental play if it is an investor that brought the property that's currently pending next door. Touch base. Let's get to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna call these 3, and I'm gonna call the one. Oh man, I have to go to the bathroom again. Need to talk to my son. Let me do these first. I don't want to. Nope. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice
all over
message
the place
system.
right now.
4129. Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Hey, Belinda, this is Monte Rodriguez. I am calling about the property of yours on Linhart Street. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. Can you hear me typing? That is kind of like a pet peeve of mine, especially when I'm listening to others' lives. All I hear is, and then the mouse clicks. Oh my goodness, it hurts. It bothers me. It bothers me. It's like somebody dragging their feet across the floor. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see the next one. All right, their thing is moving closer to family. Let's see. The number you dialed is not in service.
No. Can we skip trace this thing? Sweet. Okay. This one's not in service.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Sorry, the mailbox belonging to 41 and will not receive your message.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, crap.
Hello, it's Bart. Please leave a message and I will get back to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Barb, this is Monte Rodriguez. Someone spoke to somebody on my team about selling the property there on McGinley Drive. Reaching out to see if that's still the case or not. So if you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. All right, let me change her name to Barb. I always find myself crouching.
Please leave your message for
Vivian Mars.
Hey, Miss Vivian, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke to someone on our team a while ago about the Fraser Street property. I was reaching out to see if you were still looking to sell that. So if you could, give me a call whenever you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Hello, it's Bart. Please leave a message.
Please leave your message for
Sweet. Understood. We'll call him now. Let's go. They gave me the son's number. All right, the son gave me this. The dad gave me a son's number for me to call. So that is we shall do. That is what we shall do. Yes.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Jesse, this is Monte Rodriguez. Your dad gave me your number regarding the property there on Elm Street. If you could give me a call, we can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. Is enough enough? I saw the sign.
short message. I'll get back to you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Donald, Monte Rodriguez here, calling about the property there on 6th Street. Looks like you spoke to someone on my team about selling that property. If you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thank you. Yep, this is about time my laptop starts to go slow on me. Come on. Oh no. Okay. My stomach's about to growl. Let me take this out real quick. All right. We left him a voicemail. All right, guys, my laptop is slowing down, so that's just going to be a sign for me to just hop off here, get some food. For the end of the day, we've gotten 11 contacts. We've got a few interesting calls, nothing concrete and set in stone. That's typical for something like this, for me at least. Majority of these properties I'm calling are not ones that I would typically buy. And so that is kind of like, I'm not too stoked on this list because, these are technically the leftovers. And that's why, Speed Delete do these type of bundle deals to get these off their books. But I also can see why. Is because of the areas that are left over, not typically interested. Like you don't get a lot of activity in these areas. So I'll keep you guys posted on what happens after the live. I am going to keep calling here after I eat. I'm going to call my call no answers. I'll keep you guys posted for the next time. Not too sure what's going on Friday. Um, there's some things that I got to take care of, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to go live or not. Next week is going to be changing. I will go live on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So I'll keep you guys posted I don't if I don't go live Friday. Oh, actually, no, I am not going live Friday. I have my pickleball tournament that I have to be there at 10 o'clock. So I will not go live on Friday, which is exciting. Um, this is my first tournament this year. I did one last year, ended up losing a bunch. That's for a story for another day. So I'm not going live Friday. Wish me luck in the comments for my pickleball tournaments. But I will be live on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. And then we'll just go forward from there. Until next time, guys, I appreciate the time, energy, and effort. Before I go, you know that relationships are the currency of life. It's not necessarily about what you know, it's about who you know. So go out there, squad up, because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, guys.